Hello guys, this is part 2 of Georgian poetry or Georgian poets. This is poets of early 20th century. The anthology of contemporary verse entitled Georgian poetry. These are 40 poets or group of 40 poets in England 1912 to 20 wrote some anthologies. Okay, see part 1. Now in part 2 we have started what type of thinking the Georgian poets are or from. The Georgian poets simply try to throw over the Victorian worship of carefully worked out style. They tended to fall back earlier romantic tradition in much of their outlook. Hence, Georgian poetry describes Indian summer of romanticism. The epital Georgian revival of poetry in 1912 sounded like a challenge to wrong reason or domination of Victorian poets. They simply tried to dominate, or they simply tried to finish that type of thinking, or that reason was held of Victorian poets. The Georgian poets form a group, but they do not care to profess a doctrine in it. The doctrine means Siddhant. Okay, so they form groups, like the Georgian poets have group of 40 poets, but they don't care to profess a doctrine. A single Georgian poet also wrote some Georgian poetry, single individual Georgian poetries. Rupert Brooke, which was very first a war poet, but last they become a Georgian poet and wrote very famous works. Now we come to some famous major Georgian poets like John Masefield, Harold Morno, D.L. Morel, Edmund Blunder, J.E. Flacker, W.H. Davies, Gibson, Masefield, Walter de la More. These are some, and some like Rupert Brooke, Wordsworth. In above of them, William Wordsworth is the father and great grandfather of Georgian poetry. All these poets were very well influenced from Wordsworth. Some of them very influenced by S.C. Coleridge and Swinburne, but most of them were influenced by William Wordsworth. These poets are very pantheism. They like pantheism means worshipping nature. They are pastoral and pantheism writers. John Drinkwater, Rupert Brooke, W.H. Gibson are very well known Georgian poets. You can also add them in Georgian poets. Now we talk about De la More. He has been described as a poet of dim suggestion and fugitive fancies. He wrote poems for children, and like S.T. Coleridge, used supernatural element in his poetry. Two examples of this poetry are Marthan and Old Susan. These are poems for children, very well known. The Listeners is a masterpiece of supernatural poetry. These poets of W.H. Davies record his love for nature. These words are very well popular in nature form of Georgian poetry. W.H. Davies of his love for nature in his poem Leisure, very popular poem in Georgian poetry. In these are line of Leisure, poem Leisure. What if this life is full of care? We have no time to stand and stare. These are very well known poems and word lines. Davies was a man of little education. He has not been described as he has been described as super tramp. In 1908, this super tramp was written by him, and he was very popular from it. He shared Wordsworth's love for nature. As I told you that